Hello and welcome to Club 6, episode 18 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you in the AFC Champions League Group G. We'll be at home to Guangzhou. I'll then play Tokyo Verdy in the league off camera and bring you back for the away game in the AFC Champions League Group G against Bayangkara. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Guangzhou is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Guangzhou, and it is Lima in goal, back four of Hirao, Kawase, Fujita and Shugio. Oba behind Uno and Suzuki in midfield, Ugochukwu on the left, Taguchi on the right and Iho Hladki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to emphasise the fact that we are favourites and that our opponents should be left in no doubt as to why. I'm entirely in agreement, so we'll pump the fists and go with that. And let's get out into the tunnel for our tunnel interview. Are Guangzhou the sort of team that worries you about the potential of what would be a huge upset? I trust my players, so let's go. See if they can prove that they are worthy of that trust. And hopefully go on and secure the win. Guangzhou playing a 4-2-3-1 against our 4-3-3. And hopefully we can get the nice early goal to open things up. And Hirao plays it back to Kawase, into Oba, to Gucci, into the penalty area, but it's all the way through to Zhang Boyu in the Guangzhou goal. He pops it down and then launches it, but we win the header. Suzuki finds Taguchi on the right. Taguchi still going. Infield to Suzuki, back to Oba. Uno with the shot, and Uno finds the back of the net from range, and it is Nagoya Grampus 1, Guangzhou 0. So we're off to the perfect start, 15 minutes gone. And now Hinrichsen with the ball in, header away. Taguchi volleys clear and then chases it himself, gets there, looking for support, holds it up nicely, Oba to Uno, Ugochukwu, plays it out to the right, Shugio's given it away, it's back with their goalkeeper who smashes it downfield. We win the header but it's given away. Fujita wins it back, Oba to Shugio, down the line to Taguchi, Oba, and Uno's got himself turned and finds Ugochukwu. He slots it underneath the keeper, and with 19 minutes on the watch, it is Nagoya Grampus 2, Guangzhou 0. So we are well on the road to securing the victory as Guangzhou build from the back. Shang Wei is a little bit lucky to retain possession. He's into the area and Lima manages to prevent him scoring at the expense of a corner, which Sun Yi will take. So right-footed outswinger, and Lima is all over that one. Comes out, claims it, and takes all the pressure off his teammates. And now it is a question of which players are going to be fit enough to play the second half. Because we have got some players who are beginning to tire already. And we're 2-0 up, so not really enough breathing space to rotate heavily. As Shang Boyu plays it long downfield, we win the header, and Hladki picks up the ball, smashes it goalwards. Shang Boyu tips it over the bar. We've got the corner. Ugochukwu to take it into the box, headed away. Ugochukwu and Taguchi misses the target and it's out for a Guangzhou goal kick. That might be the last highlight of the first half. No complaints from me if it is. But it's not. We've got one more. Lima plays it short to Fujita. And now Kawase. Uno to Hirao. Hirao's cross. Header away. Taguchi shoots. Taguchi scores. Nagoya Grampus 3. Guangzhou 0. And that should absolutely rubber stamp the win. And that is the halftime whistle. So into the dressing room. A lot of shots on target. We have indeed. I think that's entirely fair. Now, Shinichi Uno needs to come off. And we'll bring on Asanuma. That's entirely reasonable. And I think my other change is going to be at right back. Shugio for Rogerio. And let's go. Second half underway. And can we go on and secure an even more comprehensive victory? Not necessarily needing to, given that it's a league format, and the important thing is we take the 3 points, as that's headed away, but only as far as Jiangbo. Good shape on the cross, and Shang Wei Wei makes it 3-1. So exactly the start we didn't want to the second half. Now I'm going to demand more. And let's see, who got the blame for that? Nobody, obviously. So I'm going to leave it as it is for now and make subsequent changes later. Hirao is actually getting quite a lot of the blame now for the declining performance. So we are going to need to bring somebody on who can play on the left-hand side. So I'm going to bring on Satake at left back. It's not ideal, as Taguchi plays it out to Rogerio. Rogerio beats his man, gets the cross in, and Michael Ugachukwu powers in his 11th goal of the season to make it Nagoya Grampus 4. Guangzhou 1. My next change Hirao for Satake. Let's do that now. Sun Yi shoots and scores. That's 4-2. And I think Taguchi's going to come off as well. Yes, I'll make that change, but we need to get Taguchi off. And we'll bring on Kobayashi. And I'm going to rest Hladky and bring on Takasaki up front for the 5 minutes of stoppage time. And we've got one more highlight. Shangbo Yu plays it forward. Yao Jian loses out and we've got the ball back. Kobayashi to Fujita. It's played all the way back to Lima in goal. Oba to Asanuma. Ugachukwu sprays it out to the right for Kobayashi. Steps inside. Rogerio picks up the loose ball. Plays it back into his own half. Fujita turns. Finds Oba. Into Kobayashi. Kobayashi to Suzuki. And Takasaki is offside and it won't count. And that is the full-time whistle. Nagoya Grampus 4, Guangzhou 2. and I'll be back with the second match of today's episode in just a moment. Okay, well, following that victory in the first game of the episode, we managed to beat Tokyo Verdy in the league off camera, and now it's time for a trip to Bayankara in the Champions League. Team for this one is Lima in goal, back four of Hirao, Kawase, Richards and Shugio. Oba behind Uno and Suzuki in midfield. Ugachukwu on the left, Taguchi on the right, Kladki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant is recommending I say we're favourites for a reason. They should be left in no doubt as to why. I'm going to disagree with him because we said that in the last Champions League game. We're favourites. I want us to play like it. So let's go. And if we can get the win here, we will be well on the road to qualifying. As we face a Bayankara who are on 4 points. And now it is Ugachukwu's corner to the far post. Hladki heads over the top. The highlight comes to an end. But we've got another one immediately. Hirao with a throw in. Uno to Hirao into Ugachukwu. He shoots. Ugachukwu scores. His 12th of the season. Bayankara 0. Nagoya Grampus 1. So we are absolutely in control of the group now. Now Ugachukwu's corner to the near post. And Kawase's header is over the top. And Sugarito launches it forward. Suzuki wins the ball back for us though. Shugio into Taguchi. And the volley is over the top. And the highlight comes to an end. And now it is Widianto. Gets it back. Ajar. And now Hendrik plays it forward. And Adam. And now Widianto squares it. And Supriyadi finds the back of the net for Bayankara. And it is Bayankara 1, Nagoya Grampus 1. So we're going to need to demand more. Clearly that's unacceptable. As Shugianto launches it forward. Richards wins the header and we've got possession back. Kawase plays it into midfield for Suzuki. His ball through, finds Hladki, and he slots in his 24th of the season. Or does he? VAR has awarded the goal. It is Bayankara 1, Nagoya Grampus 2. Now, Widianto to Adam. Now, Santoso loses out and we've got possession back. Kawase plays it forward to Hirao. Into Uno. Ugachukwu to Hirao. Uno to Ugachukwu. Over the top for Hladki. And Shugianto gets something on it. And tips it behind for the corner. Taguchi with the right-footed in-swinger. Into the middle, headed away. And they get it clear, but only partially. And then the highlight comes to an end. Now it is Hirao with the throw-in. Gets it back. Hirao to Uno. Shot charged down. The follow-up hits the crossbar. And we are absolutely all over them at the moment. As Taguchi has another corner floated into the area. Hirao. And he's gone for an acrobatic finish. But only found the gloves of Shugianto. Now, Ugachukwu plays it back to the edge of the area. Gets it back again. Follow-up shot charged down. Widianto launches it. Richards wins the header. Shugio now with the throw-in. Finds Suzuki. Shugio into Taguchi. His cross charged down. And I think that's an own goal. It is off Joko Ahmad. And it is Bayankara 1, Nagoya Grampus 3. So at long last, we've got breathing space as half-time nears. Hiral's throw-in. Ugachukwu back to Kuwasi. Oba to Shugio. To Gucci. To Richards. And now Shugio. Crosses it in. And Hladky applies the finish. It is Bayankara 1, Nagoya Grampus 4. And we're absolutely romping the victory now. So it is time to look at any changes for the half-time interval. Kuwasi is an obvious one, given that he picked up a knock at the end of the first half there. And other than that, I think I might leave it. So into the dressing room. Lot of shots on target, absolutely. In fact, Sosteni Kouassi can come off for Fujita. He can swap with Sam Richards. Sam Richards can be replaced by Naoki Chano. And I think that will probably do. So let's go. Second half underway. And hopefully we can add one or two more goals to put even more of a gloss on the scoreline. As Ugachukwu crosses it in, headed away. Oba to the byline, pulls it back for Ugachukwu. Taguchi shoots. He's hit the... in fact, it's turned away by the keeper. I thought he'd hit the frame of the goal then. And now it is Shugi. And we're in total control at this stage. Oba to Uno. And Uno finds the bottom corner of the net. And it is Bayankara 1, Nagoya Grampus 5. And it is absolutely all over. And we are romping to victory. +8 goal difference, the icing on the cake. Suzuki finds Shugio again. Played back to Fujita. Suzuki into Taguchi. His cross allowed to run for Uno. And he puts it in the top corner. And it is Bayankara 1, Nagoya Grampus 6. And we've still got half an hour to go. We are absolutely dominant in this match. And indeed in the group phase so far. We're on the attack again. Uno through to Hladky. And he finds the back of the net. 26 for the season now for him. A hat-trick. And it is Bayankara 1, Nagoya Grampus 7. And now, I think we've got to take Hladky off. He's got the hat-trick. The match is well and truly won. I'm also going to take off Ugachukwu and bring on Sataki and Taguchi and bring on Kobayashi. And that will do it. We've got 8 minutes to go. And the win is long since secured. It's a comfortable one. We're 7-1 up. And they've scored from their only shot on target. We've had 13. And there is the full-time whistle. Bayankara 1. Nagoya Grampus 7. I'll be back to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode in just a moment. Okay, here is the league table and confirmation that Vissel Kobe are officially champions of Japan. They've played 33, won 27, drawn 4, lost just 2, 85 points. And we're in second place with 18 wins, 9 draws and 6 defeats from our 33 games and 63 points on the board. So let's have a look now at when we're going to be coming back. And I said it was going to be Champions League pretty much all the way. So it will be the away game against Guangzhou and a home J1 League game against Jubilo Iwata at the start of November. So only a couple of games played off camera. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.